Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft Hardcore, where in the previous episode, we got the sheep, over 100 sheep easily. And we also started a little mine shaft down there. And we're just getting things going. Starting with showing you what all I found in said mine. It's not I haven't gotten it all the way down. But there's a geode right here that we found in the previous episode, and also quite a bit of caving we've done. Now we need to get from here we need to take and get everything. I've already collected a whole bunch of iron that we're going to use for getting the villagers, but today we're gonna get a whole bunch of villagers and get them traded, get them all ready to go, everything all spiff and spam for future endeavors, including getting just an iron farm set up, getting all of these farms set up, and we've got quite a lot to do today, so let's start going without any further ados. Alright, so before we get the villagers, I do need to expand my chest because this is very sad. I need to get a whole lot more wood in order to just get more chests. Because I am running out of inventory space and I kinda need it. I'm just gonna do it like this, have them all against the wall here. I'm gonna move the torch whenever it, is necessary. But, time for a little bit of reorganization. Excellent, now that that's all done, we got it organized by mobs and ore. We got building blocks, and then we got life, which is including wood and plants. So, now we're gonna make a few more things. We need a few things to make a piston, because we're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need enough we need one piston, but I'm gonna keep these blocks on me because we're gonna need it once we get these villagers, because we're going to boat them all the way from the lower part of the village, which is a little bit of ways away, and also gonna take a bunch of the dirt to make a bridge. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick zip-zap of the process. We're gonna launch it into the sky and send him on his way. Now, this is not something that'll happen on its own. This is usually something that takes quite a bit amount of time, but we don't have that kind of time because we're go, trying to get these farms and everything done, villagers made. We're gonna get 100 villagers, or at least quite a fair amount of them, but we have them right here. We're going to need to get rid of a few of them, especially that one. And this is what we usually do, is we take sand and place it down one over so that, they meet their untimely demise, but they don't blame any of it on me. So, yeah. Oh, that seems like they're both gonna die. Is there a way to get only one of them to? I have no clue. Anyway, I'll be right back. We'll have this in a third-person perspective, so I will let this be that. We are back. That took so long. I mean, there are so many villagers here, a lot of which don't have trades, and I've still gotten a lot more. I've just now gotten to where the point where I have baby villagers and all of the beds are mostly full. Because there's 100 beds in here, and there's just so many villagers, a lot of which are, basic trades. A lot of which are, completely enchanted, like fully traded up. I've collected a bunch of stuff. There's iron golems everywhere. I have full diamond tools, not fully enchanted, but I at least have one of everything of what I'm gonna need. Got 2 bows, which I'm going to enchant later on. I'm still clearing out these trees because I was farming them for a whole bunch of wood. Like, I've cleared this place out like 8 or 9 times, just completely clearing out a stack of trees. So I have full diamond armor. At least, every time I would need a shield, I have one of those on me at all times. Quite a few ender pearls, but we have a cleric that trades them, so we don't need to worry about getting more. Had a little thing with the pillagers, and things. I didn't start a raid, so that's good. But I have diamond armor and tools, so that is a major advantage. I didn't think I would get all of that done, but heck, I got that. I have permanent food resources, especially bread and stuff like that, because of the few farmers, because I have like 2 farmers here that are just giving me all the resources I need, because I was just farming bread for the villagers. But, I don't know, right now I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of pumpkin pie, just because it's good. And so I have food for the future, and that'll last me a while. But I'm saving all of the apples for when we need golden apples for the purification of villagers, keeping those for that. I also got a butt ton of sand from digging out this whole area, and a whole bunch of dirt for building structures and landscaping in the future that I can just grab from here. I think I'm going to take the time and organize all of this, except for the junk like the iron boots that I'll never use, into my old into my house, so that it's all localized. And then after that, we're going to get the last bit of the villager farm and iron farm started and get that going, so that it's working and it's all ready to go. Because I personally I enjoy doing these 100 challenges like the sheep and the villagers, but I honestly prefer to build farms and redstone and stuff like that, so I can test my brain out and see what I can thunk. So we will get that done, and I think it'd be good to conclude this episode with the farms. I'm gonna make the villager farm over here, and then the iron farm even further, so that they have quite a distance from these guys, so that they can never wander in the way there. Alright, so without further ado, let's get the farms done and get that on its way. Welcome back. Now that was quite a bit of time that we took, but I think it'll pay out it'll have very good payout for the future. Now, here's the iron farm, already producing a lot of iron, and it just keeps on going. Here's the villager breeder, and we've already got a bunch of villagers in there. I decided to stop it by placing that piece of cobblestone there, so we don't have any more. And that'll be there for a little bit until I start actually looking for specific trades, which might be next episode. I haven't decided yet. But here is a village. I tried to make an iron golem kind of like sanctuary area, but they keep spawning outside and then walking in or finding a way out. I don't know. But down here we have all the villagers, and we also added we added banners, and I'll show you why in a second, but we're making a huge map of everything that we've done in this world, so it's kind of like a memento type of thing. Oh, there it goes. And trying to kind of have a good area of like understanding of how much we've done, because it's hard to always measure by looking at it like how much is here until you actually have a map and things to do. Now, next episode I am going to get enchanting and get all that done because I do have diamond armor, just not fully enchanted, but that is going to be changed next episode. But I also made this is what I'm proud of. It's a map of everything that we've done, the house in the first episode, sheep in the second, and the village breeder and iron farm in the third episode. So this is kind of a whole wraparound of the episode that I like to just kind of take time and update the maps if ever we do something if ever we do a build or anything big that requires it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to see where this journey takes us, because I'm excited to see where this goes. I will see you all next time.